Right, so I watched this teaser, the second teaser, and then everything started clicking together because I started watching all the other teasers again, and all of it makes sense to me in my crazy mind. It also relates to why I think those are depicted. I have all the fucking tabs. So people in the comments said, stop. People in the comments piece this together, and it's like the community, like there's a missing persons of interest or something. Doesn't really say a whole lot. But this house is in all of the everything leading up to 5. I'm speaking through because I can only record just so much on this phone. Yeah, the same house as there. The lights go out, and so it's weird why it's depicting the same thing, but in 2 different styles. One real life, one Blender claymation. So I really like that beetle model. It's really nice. It's very time appropriate, era. In this shot, and it's where he made like the same teaser twice. I can't unsee it. It's like the same hallway, but a bit different. Now this shot, if my phone will pick it up. Oh. Wait, since on my phone and not recording the screen, I can point. I see a face there. But I could just be going insane. But it is Mandela, so there probably is a face. That looks like a face. Okay, this weatherman. So, there's a part in 238 that when it switches to like the spooky stuff, when he's walking around the house, there's audio of a woman talking to another woman, and she's like, oh, these tornadoes. There's like, oh, tornado warning and stuff. And that's what I think this is, and I think that's why the power goes out, because there's some weather event happening, and he gets stuck in the cabin. I'm pretty sure 238 is a teaser for this. There's no way it's just that much of a shitpost. And then, yeah, alternate. And then him in, I'm guessing the attic reacting to something. Maybe Gabriel is like making his eyes bleed or something. In Volume 5. So I watched that, and then I went back to the first one. I'm like, wait, it's the same house. It gives the lead up of like, my neighbor says something going on in my house, which is probably an alternate, just to get him over there. Also, he has a bald spot. But yeah, the cabin. And then I looked, and it has windmills. And I'm like, wait a minute. What's the one time we saw windmills? Next to Gabriel's church, St. Gabriel. So, is this house like in the area? Like near the church? Because there's a comment, little comment, where is it? Talking about, we need more Gabriel, we need more Gabriel. And he did a fucking love Alex. It's so funny. Well, he always does that when someone mentions Gabriel. But yeah. What was this tab? Oh. So I think the cabin's somewhat near the church because the windmills. And the windmills would also make sense since it's a tornado. Because yeah, I think I'm gonna go into the meta of it. Alex said it's the scariest of the series, which, yeah, it's gonna have shots like this. It'd be like a horror short film more so than a normal Mandela video. Oh, it's just, I don't know, who the hell? Like, who is that? Because if it's just Mark Heathcliff, more Mark Heathcliff, like, that wouldn't make sense, because Mark just goes to Caesar's house, comes home and dies, and then gets like, and then dies. But we know Alex said stuff about Caesar being important and alive or something, because I feel like Caesar got duplicated, like Thatcher, where they didn't kill him. I was like, I assume this is Alex Kester's face. I don't know who else it would be. Actually, it might not be. It seems like they have different hair. But it only credits Alex and Thorne. But yeah. So interesting. Because I don't even think... Because none of this stuff is even tied into the whole Adam thing. Because it's like we had these two videos talking... It was all about Adam and his relationship with the girls. And then all of this is just so disconnected. It's just gonna be like a standalone horror story in Mandela. I actually can't tell if that's Alex. And obviously that's an alternate, but like, what? Who? just a random alternate going... What? There's footage of the cabin he's in the attic of the cabin. Like, what? And then it cuts off. Right? No, wait, I thought it cut off. Wait. Weird. He's looking outside at something. This is so bizarre. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot the last scene. Yeah. It's probably a retelling of when Gabriel came down to Noah and like all the religious people. But it's in this claymation style again. Someone pointed out that like there's wings here, but I think it's just the palm tree. So AC is, I think it's just the light of the palm tree. And obviously the bird. We'll talk about this bird audio is from like the last bird of its kind. Looking for a mate, but there is no mate. And I think an interesting way to take it that people commented, I see a face! I see a face. That is a face. It's like Vol5 files. Every 2 seconds there's a face. It's like the whole, oh, if it does get a mating call back, it will be an alternate because there's nothing left of its species. Which is very interesting. So this shot, crazy or is that? When Evelyn's in the police station. Oh, this piece of shit's so laggy. It's not even loading. When she's in the... When Evelyn's in the police station, an arm reaches, doesn't that? Not that. Even though that is someone. Obviously. Someone pulls the power on her.
Mr. Davis?
I swear an arm reaches at her. That shot is so good. Wait, what? When does the arm... I don't know. It's like an arm reaches at Sarah the same way that arm does. But yeah, I can't fucking wait for this. It's gonna be so good. This, like, claymation by Thorn. Animated by Thorn. Oh. I love claymation. And to see this style in Mandela Catalogue is insane. Like, this looks insanely good, man. Like, that looks so good. I cannot wait for this. What does it mean? Why are the windmills from Gabriel's church there? I can only assume Gabriel is going to be in the episode if he hints at it and the same windmills are there. Like, whose cabin is this? I have no idea. It's insane. Yeah, to recap, cabin, I think there's going to be a tornado that shuts off power and he has to stay in the house to be safe. And then there's an alternate there. And maybe Gabriel. I don't know.